shortage of dumb people doing really stupid things. Welcome to another edition of Idiotology with Lynch and Taco. 101.1 WJRR. Bunch of freaking idiots.
Hey, don't forget, as we are now really into the holiday season, you can give the gift of BWO this holiday season to the BWO grassroots enthusiast in your life.
When you said holiday season and you can give, I go, oh no, he's going to say Bob World Order t-shirt. Yes, we have BWO t-shirts while they last. I say while they last because these things have been selling like hotcakes. We just printed up a certain amount, so when those are gone, I don't know if they'll do another set, but I think we're on our third already.
Right at the top of the JR Facebook page, there's a pinned post where you can click right in and grab them. They don't cost an arm and a leg either.
No.
This is not some money-making venture for us. It's just we're trying to get...
Actually, Pat and I make absolutely nothing off of these.
Zip, zilch, nada.
Yeah, it's just that it's... You all asked for BWO t-shirts after the stickers were such a hit, and then the koozies, and our boss said, I'll print up some t-shirts for them. So,
again, top of the JR Facebook page. Sizes medium through 3X.
Triple X.
3XL, yeah. Mm-hmm. So, there you go.
Florida man, Florida man, Florida man. Got to be a Florida man. He's got to be a Florida man.
Florida man was out in Pinellas Park yesterday morning, about 8:30. Stopped in at 7-Eleven, Taco Bob.
We know some good stuff happens up over in Pinellas Park.
Yes.
So what do you do at the 7?
That's 40-year-old Dalton Alberts. He needed to use the toilet at 7-Eleven and became enraged with the insufficient supply of toilet paper.
Well, it was a pack of dude wipes in your pocket like yours truly. You never have to worry about it.
It was at this point that Dalton approached the clerk who was working by herself and proceeded to spit his wad of chewing tobacco in her face in his fit of rage over the lack of toilet paper.
Man, I wish that she was carrying, and that's uncalled for. What a piece of trash. Couldn't he just maybe do, which I'm sure most of us have done. I know I have, Pat. I know you have because it was to me, where you have to do the crack of the door. Hey, do you have any more toilet paper? You know, it's the shout of shame, kind of like the walk of shame. Pat had to do it to me in Ireland, where I'm in the stall. Remember when we were at the Guinness or what?
It was at the
Jameson plant.
Jameson headquarters.
Yeah, and the toilets there were very different, obviously in Europe than America. And he went into one that had no toilet paper.
I'm like, what's going on here?
And he goes, "Hey, can you give me some toilet paper?"
and I think I'm already in an immense amount of stress here because I don't normally do that unless it's really a crisis situation.
He means use the restroom in public.
In a public restroom. Urinals, no problem. It's the other one. I just there's too much room for error there for my liking.
So he's sitting there with no TP, and I actually asked you, so you didn't check ahead, like, you don't wipe the seat? He goes, I don't go in public.
There was a sudden urge that I just bolted in there.
So he was stuck in the stall. Being his radio partner of this many years, I aided him, but I've had to do the shout to a complete stranger. It's not really a shout, but where I had to go,
hey, buddy.
Hey. One time, the guy said, could you not talk to me? I said, no, man, I'm out of toilet paper.
You're soliciting him.
Yeah. I go, no, I'm not tapping my foot like a governor.
Right.
I need toilet paper. This is before I carried dude wipes, before those were a thing, or I made them famous.
Sure. Keep telling yourself that.
Damn you, dude wipes. I can't believe you never got on board with me.
All right. Then let's head out to California where there was an armed robbery attempt at a U.S. bank location. A crew of 5 apparently had planned this sophisticated operation out. And much to their chagrin, They were ready to execute their plan. Imagine their disappointment when they found out that this particular branch of U.S. Bank was a cashless bank. That was just one of these locations for customers to go and do non-cash, transfers and other types of business.
Wouldn't they read the sign before you rob a place?
This is where look. I'm going to confess right now. I've never heard of a cashless bank. I just haven't. Apparently it is a thing, and
yeah.
Have you truly heard of a cashless bank?
I have truly heard of a cashless bank. Have I seen one? I think I did, which was that. Remember the green banks when they were just green,
the solar panels on the roof.
Yeah, and I think that was a cashless bank, but it would have to say it's somewhere there. And if you're gonna rob a bank, what's the first thing you do?
What do you mean?
You case the joint.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
So if you cased the joint, you would notice it was cashless.
And there's 5 of them.
You could just research it, you dummies.
One of them was embarrassed to say, hey, guys.
There's no cash
I don't think there's any cash at this bank. What do you mean there's no cash at the bank?
Let's get savings bonds. Okay, then I want Rupert's retirement fund. I'm getting something. If I go and rob a bank and it's cashless, I'm walking out with something.
No one was hurt. The thieves drove off in a relatively new Honda CR-V. All 5 of them jammed into that.
Took his wife's car. A CR-V is the mini SUV looking thing.
I think they're
that was the one I used to have.
Yeah.
No, I owned one.
Yeah.
Remember that silver CR-V that I had?
Right. Yeah.
So you could fit. If it was clowns, you'd be up to 20 in there. But
you're cramming 5 people in there, plus all that cash that you're going to be having to haul away.
It's just that a CR-V is kind of like, a chick's car. It's kind of like the wife. Hey, honey, can I borrow your soccer mom car? Me and Eddie and the fellows got something to do. Did you guys check if it was cashless?
And then there's this. You will need to swing by the JR Facebook page to get the full impact of this, which I'm encouraging you to do. And I'm calling this hands down mugshot of the week. That would be 26-year-old Kaylee Gosh of Illinois.
Hold on, I'm going so I can get the visual on her.
Kaylee was arrested and charged with burglary, felony criminal damage to property, and criminal trespassing at a business in Geneseo, Illinois, around 5:30 Wednesday afternoon. The owner was getting ready to close up for the day when he heard noises, like coming from he thought it was maybe the ceiling area. So he called the cops out. The cops investigated, couldn't find anything. Then they were walking around the building and they heard what sounded like whispers that sounded like they were coming from the wall.
She had dirt all over her.
She was wedged in between the walls of 2 businesses, which apparently her and a couple of others who got away had accessed via the roof. And she was down inside. I guess they were going to hide out in there and wait till the businesses closed and try to ransack them.
Yeah.
And she got stuck and ended up having to be rescued. Yes, they did not clean her up before taking her mugshot.
Oh, it's great. If you want a good Friday morning laugh, hell, you can look at this on a Saturday morning and make you laugh. JRR Facebook page.
Oh, it's fantastic, man.
Hey, we're WJRR,
Orlando's rock station.